Brother, there's one spot on a woman's body that tells you everything she's actually feeling inside. And the second she lets you touch it, her mind and her heart have already made their decision about you. I'm not talking about some recycled pickup line or alpha male garbage. Stay with me, because what I'm about to walk you through will permanently rewire the way you read every female signal from this moment forward. Welcome to Lauren Unfiltered, where we cut through the noise and get to the real truth about attraction and human connection. Today we're going deep into the silent language women speak through touch, and how one specific gesture can expose exactly what she's feeling when her words won't. If a woman allows you to touch a very particular spot on her body, brother, that is not a casual moment. She is already letting you past a wall most men never even get close to. And before you write this off as clickbait, I need you to stay right here, because what I'm sharing will completely change how you read female signals from this point forward. There is one zone on her body that functions like a truth detector. When she opens that door for you, it goes way beyond physical contact. It is full emotional surrender. Today I'm breaking down exactly what is happening inside her mind, why that specific touch reveals her genuine feelings, and what it means when she reaches that level of trust with you. And listen carefully. This is not a seduction trick, not an NLP script, not a mind game. This is the raw, unfiltered reality of what women feel deeply but almost never put into words. Hit that like button if you're ready to hear a truth most people never discuss. Subscribe to Lauren Unfiltered so you never miss what's coming next. Let's get into it. Picture a woman's body as a series of emotional zones, each one a doorway into her trust. Every touch, every gesture carries a message about how she genuinely feels about you in that moment. When she opens one of those doors, it is a silent, instinctive choice happening beneath the surface. Who are you to her? Are you safe? Have you actually earned closeness? This isn't logic at work. This is pure gut-level intuition firing. The problem is most men completely miss it. They assume touching her shoulder carries the same weight as touching her face. They think holding hands means the same thing as running fingers through her hair. Because they misread these signals, they walk right past open doors without ever knowing it. Today I'm handing you the full map, zone by zone. And by the end, I'll show you the one place where, if she lets you in, her body is already screaming what her mouth hasn't admitted yet. But first, a warning. If you're here to use this as a manipulation playbook, stop right now. That approach does not work. Touch is not a trick. It is chemical, neurological, and visceral. When you reach out and make contact, her brain registers far more than just your hand. It reads your intention, your energy, whether you feel like safety or threat, all of this happening outside her conscious awareness entirely. Science backs this up. Research shows that humans can detect emotions like love, compassion, and desire through touch alone, often with surprising accuracy. And women are naturally more attuned to this than almost anyone. Her nervous system is calibrated to pick up everything behind your touch. She is not just noticing your hand. She is feeling your confidence, your emotional presence, your authenticity, or your insecurity. Every subtle signal travels straight through the skin. Now here is how the map of female trust actually breaks down. The first zone, arms and shoulders, neutral territory. If she allows touch here, consider it the starting line, not the finish. It signals basic comfort, nothing more. The second zone, hands and wrists, where real intimacy begins. When she lets you hold her hand, she is handing over a measure of control. The wrist, even more exposed, is where the connection starts to deepen into something genuine. The third zone, waist and lower back, instinctive testing ground. She cannot always see who is touching her here. If she leans in rather than pulling away, that is trust speaking, not necessarily desire. Her subconscious is checking, is this man safe, capable, and worthy of something more? The fourth zone, neck and face, sacred territory. The neck is biologically vulnerable. The pulse sits right there, exposed. Touching her here is not casual. It is primal trust. The face represents identity itself. If she allows you there, she is opening emotionally and psychologically in a way most men never experience. And then there is the final level. Beyond every other zone, the ultimate expression of surrender. The hair. Hair is deeply symbolic. Identity, femininity, and emotional life all woven together. Women touch their own hair when they're nervous, when they're drawn to someone, when they're processing emotions they cannot name. When a woman lets you touch her hair, she is relinquishing control over something she normally guards for herself. She is handing you a profound symbol of who she is. But the key isn't just the movement of your hand through her hair. Watch her reaction. If she leans into it, tilts her head, closes her eyes, or smiles without thinking, that is not a decision she made. That is her nervous system declaring total safety. That is chemical surrender, not rational choice. And it only ever happens naturally, built carefully through genuine trust, never pushed or forced. Hair carries this power because it only comes after you have already proven yourself. After you have been safe, real, and respectful. That is why it means everything. Here is what to take away from all of this. Physical contact is not about conquest. It is a silent conversation happening between two people. When a woman responds openly to these levels of touch, her body is telling you that you have already crossed the barriers that actually matter. The ones inside her. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button so more men get to hear it. Subscribe to Lauren Unfiltered for more honest, no-nonsense truth about attraction and real human connection. The truth is straightforward. Touch is not about tricks or games. It is a conversation without words. Every gesture, every zone, tells a story about trust and safety and genuine connection. When a woman responds, her body reveals what her words have not yet found the courage to say. This is not about control. It is about understanding. It is about respect. Build trust step by step. Be real. Be genuine. And the signals you have learned today will speak louder than anything you could ever say out loud. If this video gave you a new perspective or shifted something in how you see this, hit that like button, subscribe to Lauren Unfiltered, and catch the next video where we pull back the curtain on even more hidden truths about attraction and human connection.